Now, today, I want to talk about something that I haven't really talked about much on this channel. I've been talking about power, consistency, bat speed, exit velocity. I've been talking about so many different things that's going to help you excel. But I want to switch up a little bit and talk about something else, something that truly matters. And if you can master this and apply it, you can separate yourself from everybody else who plays baseball. All those players on your team who say, you can't hit hard. You can't hit a home run. You suck. You can separate yourself from them because they will start to blend in with the pack and you be able to pass them up. And the reason I say this is because this is the exact thing that I did as a player. And many players who play in college, who play at varsity, who play professionally, and whoever, and the players who play in the major leagues, they did this exact thing. And what is it? What they've done is master the mental side of baseball. And the reason this whole conversation came about is because one of my players, we had a conversation. He said he played 5 games in a tournament, which is a lot, in baseball now. They're playing several games, but he played a lot of games. And what I hear is that he played like he didn't want to be there, right? He was tired. He said, I'm just over it. I don't want to be here. And to me, that kind of struck a nerve because I would do anything if I could play again, right? Play at this level, high school, 15, 16, 17, even younger. I would do anything to go back in time and be able to play like you guys have. I played for so many years, 15 years. I played 12 years professionally, 11 years professionally, excuse me. And um, I also played in college at UCLA and I played high school. I've been playing baseball, or I played baseball my entire life. I literally dedicated my life to this. And it happened just like this. So, what I'm saying is that each opportunity that you have, take advantage of it. And there's sometimes you're going to be tired. And as a pro baseball player, this is the game. How mentally tough are you? When you don't want to be out there, can you still field ground balls and can you get your work in? When you're having, a tough time at home or off the field, can you still get the job done when the runner's in second base and you need to hit that runner in? Right? It's less about the talent, it's about how mentally tough are you and can you get the job done? And what I heard from him and his parents is that most of the players that are on the team, they all just basically underperformed because they didn't want to be there. They were mentally tired, they were exhausted. And I understand that I've been in that situation where I've played several games. But what I want to say is that that's a time where you dig deep. That's the time where you find something that's inside you and you push through. That's how you separate yourself instead of just saying, you know what, I'm just going to do what everybody else is doing and just follow along the crowd. If they're underperforming, I'm just going to underperform, right? That's when you say, okay, they are underperforming. I'm going to step up my game and I'm going to give the best I can. And that's how you start separating yourself because as you keep going up, everybody has talent. It's what's between the ears that really separate you from the rest. When times get hard, how do you act? Right? When you're tired, when you're in college and um, you have tests that are coming up and you have to study for weeks and stay up all night, but you still have to go and practice and playing games. Can you still get the job done? Or when you are a pro baseball player and you have to take care of a family and the game is on the line and you have to perform, right? Or if you don't, there's somebody else coming up right underneath you to take that spot, right? So this is the game right here. This is how you separate yourself not only in baseball but in life, right? If you want to be a cardiologist, if you want to be, whatever it is in life, you're going to have to be able to pull within and find that thing that allows you to keep going to get that focus that other players do not have and excel. And if you can do that, you will separate yourself because most of the players that are going through day to day, they are looking for a hack online. They are looking for, um, some validation. They do not believe. And when they see other players, the talkity talk player on the team talking about, I'm tired, I want to go home, they start to fall in line with that player. And if you can just avoid that player at all costs and keep yourself on that straight line towards what you want, you will start to get everything you want in this game. So, anyways, I just want to come over here and say this. Let me know if this was valuable and if you want me to make more videos like this. I hope everybody's doing well. I just had to come out here and share this message to you because there's somebody out there that needs to hear it. Find your why, dig deep, write it on a piece of paper. Why are you doing this? To get your family out of rough circumstances, to play to your full potential, to make money, whatever it is that you want in this game, write it down, read it to yourself. And when you get into these situations right here, remember it, pull it out. And you're going to stay focused and you're going to thrive and you're going to start separating yourself. And that's what college coaches want. Can you get it done? Can you get the job done even when you are not feeling good? Everybody, when you feel great, that's good. You're gonna be out there crushing baseballs, right? We get it, right? When you're feeling good, everything's going your way. We get it. But when things aren't going your way, you're tired. You don't want to be there. It's hot. It's 97. You're feeling a little fatigued. Can you still get the job done? And that's how I was able to play at UCLA. That's how I was able to get drafted and play in the major leagues. It was more so what's in between the ears. And to be truthful, you guys are similar to me than you are Aaron Judge, or you're similar to Jose Altuve. And I'm not saying you guys might be short. Maybe you guys are, closer to Peter Dinklage. A lot of you guys might be really, really small. But the smaller you are, the more stronger you have to be mentally, right? You have to be really, really mentally strong. Jose Altuve is super strong. He's so mental. And I had a conversation with him when I was up there, and I asked him like, "Hey, man, what's going through your mind?" And he said, "There's a lot of green out there." And I started to think about it. I'm like, most people are thinking there's, 8 players on the field, 9 players on the field. And he's saying there's a lot of green out there. All he sees is green. And I was like, okay, he thinks different. He's tough mentally. He sees the opportunities, right? That's his mindset. And that's the reason why he's gotten so far in this game. He sees the game differently. He's mentally stronger. And a lot of you guys need to hear that. You guys need to just get a little tougher. So I'm telling you right now, get mentally tough. You have my permission. You can get permission from yourself to dig deep and get strong mentally. Don't let that guy strike you out. Push through because that's what's going to allow you to separate yourself and get everything you want out of this game. And I want you to do that. That's why I make this channel because I want you to go to college. I want you to play professionally. There's nothing better than playing at the highest levels of baseball. And I want that for you and your kids if you're a parent watching this. So let me know if you enjoyed this and should I make more videos similar to this. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon.